The 2024 NFL season is nearing the midpoint, and Week 8 promises to deliver some surprises, as several home teams are facing long odds to secure a win. The Los Angeles Rams kicked off the week with an upset victory over the Minnesota Vikings, setting a hopeful tone for underdogs. With the trade deadline approaching and several teams struggling with backup quarterbacks, this weekend's results could spark some serious discussions. USA Today Sports NFL staff has made bold predictions for Week 8. One standout forecast is that the Denver Broncos will pitch the NFL season's first shutout against the Carolina Panthers. Both teams have struggled since their Super Bowl 50 matchup, but the Panthers are particularly vulnerable. With Carolina starting former number 1 pick Bryce Young in place of the injured Andy Dalton, the offense is in dire need of help. Against a Broncos defense that allows only 4.4 yards per play and 5.9 passing yards per attempt, Young will need significant contributions from wide receiver Deontay Johnson and running back Chuba Hubbard to avoid total embarrassment. However, with Pro Bowl cornerback Patrick Mahomes possibly returning, the Broncos defense is poised to dominate, leaving the Panthers to confront tough questions about their future. Another bold prediction suggests that the Washington Commanders will impact the upcoming presidential election with an upset victory over the Chicago Bears. Historically, the Commanders' last home game before a presidential election has correlated with the outcome of the election. While this trend has faltered in recent years, a win against the Bears could align with a Kamala Harris victory on November 4th. The Commanders might have to secure this win without rookie quarterback Jayden Daniels, who is nursing a rib injury, potentially complicating matters further. In a surprising twist, Jalen Hurts is predicted to throw 3 interceptions against the Cincinnati Bengals. While Hurts has had a couple of games with 3 picks in his career, he has recently gone 3 games without a turnover. However, turnovers frequently occur, and the Bengals defense, which has intercepted 6 passes this season, could potentially put Hurts under pressure. Cincinnati's defensive coordinator Lou Anarumo is known for his scheming, and if the Bengals are to turn their season around, they will need a strong defensive showing against an Eagles offense that sometimes struggles to move the ball early in games. Lastly, Patrick Mahomes is set to remind everyone why he's considered one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. After a rocky start to the season with just 6 touchdowns and 8 interceptions, Mahomes is primed for a breakout game against the struggling Las Vegas Raiders. He's predicted to throw a season-high 4 touchdown passes, marking his first game with 4 touchdowns since Week 7 of last season. This performance would not only help the Kansas City Chiefs secure a blowout win, improving their record to 7-0, but it would also elevate the Mahomes to 81 career regular season wins, ranking 3rd for the most by a quarterback in their first 8 seasons.